All right, welcome back, my good people. Today, I'm going to show you how to make baked potato in the air fryer. Now, you might be wondering, you can make a baked potato in the air fryer? Yes, you definitely can. It's easy. I'm going to show you how to make a baked potato. I want to take some for my toppings today. I'm going to use some leftovers I had in the refrigerator. So I'm going to show you how to use leftovers to make a baked potato. We're going to use what you have and make a juicy, nice baked potato. Let me show you how to do that. Let's go. First step, we wash our potatoes. Want to wash any excess dirt off the potatoes. Then we want to poke holes in the potatoes so the potatoes won't explode when they're baking in the air fryer. Next, we want to coat our potatoes with oil. You can use any type of oil. I like avocado oil that I'm using today. Rub the avocado oil over your baked potato. It should look like this once you have the oil over the baked potato. Now we're going to open the air fryer. We're going to put our baked potatoes in the air fryer one by one. As you can see, I can fit 3 baked potatoes in my air fryer. It just depends on the size of your air fryer. Now we're going to put our baked potato on 360 degrees for 30 minutes. All right, let's check on our potatoes and see if they're soft enough. If your fork go all the way in like that, you know it's ready. That's what I'm talking about. It's ready. Just depends on how soft you like it. If you like it a little softer, you can cook it more, but that's good enough for me. Now let's look at our toppings. I have some peppercorn sauce. Top that on there. I have some restaurant style cheese, which has cheddar cheese in there. I have some mozzarella cheese. I have some mushrooms in my refrigerator. And I also found some chili I had from some hot dogs we had. I'm going to use that chili for one of my potatoes. And then I found some ribeye steak that I had cooked. So we're going to make 2 different potatoes. One with, we'll make one with the ribeye steak, then one with the chili. Got my potatoes right here. We'll get started in just a second. First thing first, we're going to warm this ribeye up. So let's put some pieces of ribeye in our thing here. Do another piece in case the wife wants it. All right. So we're gonna hit that start. Then we're gonna go to keep hitting until we get to reheat. So bake one more, reheat at 250 for 6 minutes. All right, our ribeye is finished. The 6 minutes has passed. Now we're going to take that ribeye and slice it. Then we're going to chop it up to put that on top of our baked potato. Just chop it into small pieces. Now we have our mushrooms. We're going to chop those mushrooms up. And then we're going to saute the mushrooms in just a second. Now I'm going to add my butter to the skillet. We're going to let this butter melt in our skillet. And then we're going to add the mushrooms. We're going to cook these mushrooms about 2 to 3 minutes. Just let the mushrooms saute in the butter until the mushrooms are tender and done. Now I'm going to add some onions to the mushrooms. These are some onions I previously had in my refrigerator that I cooked, that I sauteed earlier with some mushrooms. We're going to add those onions, let them saute a little bit with the mushrooms as they cook until they're softened. Now I'm going to add my peppercorn sauce. We just want to add a little peppercorn sauce. Let this peppercorn sauce heat up. And then we're going to combine that sauce with our mushrooms and onions once the sauce is warm. Now you can add as little or as much sauce as you want. I didn't measure my sauce today. I kind of just eyeballed it and poured it. But it's about 3 tablespoons of sauce. It just depends on how many baked potatoes you're making. I'm only doing 1 baked potato for today with this sauce. Now we're going to combine the sauce and the mushrooms and onions all together and get it coated. Let it simmer for a minute. And now I'm going to add in my chopped steak. We're going to stir it up together, let that sauce get on the steak, and let that simmer for a few minutes. Okay, so we have our baked potatoes. We're going to cut these potatoes open so we can add our toppings to the potatoes. I don't have any preferred method of cutting them open. However you can get them open, just open them in the middle so you can add your toppings to your potatoes. Alright, so potatoes are nice and cut open in the middle. First potato, we're going to add this steak topping, our steak and mushrooms. Just put that steak there, nice and tucked in the middle. Alright, now time to add the cheese. We're adding mozzarella cheese to this steak and mushroom potato. Just sprinkle that mozzarella cheese as little as much you want. Now for our chili, I'm just going to heat that chili in the microwave. And now our chili is warm. We're going to add the chili to the next potato. I'm just stuffing this chili in the potato. I like my potatoes loaded, so I'm going to put as much as chili as possible in here. Alright, now we're going to add our cheddar cheese to this baked potato. Just sprinkle that cheddar cheese over your potato. I'm going to add a little bit more chili on top of the cheese so the cheese can melt. Look at these potatoes. We have a mushroom and steak potato with mozzarella cheese, and then we have our chili and cheese. Here's another look at them. Don't they look delicious? Let's enjoy them. All right, so we're going to leave you with our scripture of the day today. It says, I'm reading from Psalms 125. We're reading verse 1 and 2. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people, for from this time forth and forevermore. So what this is saying, put your trust in the Lord. If you put your trust in the Lord, he will surround you like like the mountains surround Jerusalem. Nothing can come in and nothing can harm you. Put your trust in the Lord, and the Lord will protect you from all evil, all hurt, harm, and danger. That's my prayer. I pray with my kids. So trust in the Lord every day, and he'll keep you from any evil, hurt, harm, or danger. When that coworker on a job tries to come against you or harm you, it won't work. When that enemy tries to come and defeat you, the Lord has surrounded you. So make sure you put your trust in the Lord each and every day. Thank you. Be blessed and let God do the rest.